Do it for a reason. Do it for a reason and not really for a season. Don't do it for just a moment. Do it forever. Do whatever you want to do forever and not just to make it temporary. But hey, Jalove's in the building. I'm back more than you're back, and if you're new, hey, nice to meet you. Um, I I'm shifting through my life where everything that I'm doing, I'm trying to make sure I stay on top of it as consistent as possible. Because I had a goal for it, because I had a dream with it, and I set um, milestones like markers or indicators of progression. I'm just to make sure I'm getting there, just to make sure I'm doing it, just to make sure I'm disciplined. And that's why I'm saying do it for a reason and not for a season. Because at the end of the day, everything I'm doing is for me. Everything I'm doing is for not the shell that you see, but the inner spirit that I feel every single day. The inner portion of myself that I sleep with every night, that I look into the mirror and I have to either fight with, love, heal, just carry through the world that we're dealing with day to day. I I'm always searching for the outcome, but I would say to all of us, you and to myself, to say forget the outcome. And it's not to say don't strive for something because you're not striving for the end goal. Of course you're striving for the end goal, but don't just strive for the end goal. Don't just go there just to be there. Go there for the development of yourself. Go there for that journey, because trust me, there's no real positive feeling or negative feeling than to go through the reins, go through the ringer with yourself and see your potential. See how fierce you are, how many battles you'll overcome to get to the war, to get to the end of the war, to claim your prize, or to be the person that you've seen yourself to be. That journey, that those steps in between, from the beginning and the end, right then and there, is where you really find out who you are. And the end point doesn't really tell you who you are, because what I believe, what I feel, what I know within myself, and what I've experienced through my life is that once you reach the end, you kind of already knew the end was coming within this period of the journey. You don't just reach the end and you're like, oh yeah, like I've been great, without going through what it takes to be great. You don't go in the beginning, you know what I'm saying, in the beginning, and see yourself as the end, because you haven't reached this. You haven't gone through this to determine who you are, what you're capable of, how strong, how fierce, how brave, courageous, how you are willing to do things for yourself beyond what you expected here in the beginning. And I'm sorry about a lot of the ham of it, because I kind of got lost in it, but the journey. Be present in the work of the journey. Be present in who you are in the journey. Be present of the mistakes you made, because you're going to make a lot. I make a lot. Be present of the happiness that you've gathered, because again, you're gonna feel a lot, as much as I would feel a lot. Be present of the pain. Be present of the sorrow that you might feel. There's gonna be a point where you don't feel like you're not enough. There's gonna be a point where you don't want to do it anymore. There's gonna be a point at which, to all of us, where even when you're doing things right, or especially when things are going wrong, you doubt it. You know, for those doing social media, you don't hit the numbers you want to hit in the time frame that you want to hit them, and we can't control that. For those chasing a financial freedom and things of that sort, you don't see the numbers that you expected yourself to see. When it comes to the money, when it comes to love, you don't get the person that you want. You know, all these uncontrollable factors would bring you down. But again, as I said, they're uncontrollable, which means you can't do anything but just do your best. Do you. Stay focused to you. Everything that's extended out of you, allow it to be what it is and accept it for what it is. Now, I'm not saying accept it as if to accept the results that you're seeking and it doesn't come, so you just don't try to strive for more. Of course, strive for the higher side. Strive for what you know that you can achieve. Strive for that sense of potential in here and in here. That's my heart. I don't know how it is with the camera, you know, I'm new to the camera stuff, but strive for that. And if you realize that you haven't reached it yet because of these uncontrollable factors, then what can you control to maximize your growth, right? What can we do to grow within the time of that failure? Within the time of expecting an outcome and we couldn't achieve it? I just say be present in that moment and evaluate the things around you and the things within you. Evaluate how you feel. Evaluate how you will react to these constant waves of emotion. Constant. The highs go high, the lows go mad low, and sometimes they're like this, sometimes they're like that, and sometimes the water stays still. And when you gather yourself through the ups and the downs, the ring around and all that, when you fully gather yourself, carry yourself to the end. Because at the end of the day, you did it for a reason, right? Not for a season. You did it for you. You might have done it for your family. But again, if you're doing it for your family, you're essentially still doing it for you. It's a you thing at the end of the day. Train your brain to do it for a reason and not for a season. Train your heart to be the heart that it is and to grow strong as it pumps the blood. You know, I'm not good at anatomy, so I don't know if it's the veins, the arteries. I'm not really that good, but let you do you in the best that you can be while you got the time to do it. Be the strength that you've wanted to see. Be the courage that you want to feel. Be the you that you want to look up to. Yeah. What I would say essentially is be the future you every day. Be the you that you want to see yourself be tomorrow, today. Be the you that you want to see yourself next year today. Because how are you going to get there without doing it now? How do you expect that person to be around if you're not doing it today? Right? And hey, making it 10 minutes into the video, hey, I gotta clap it up for you guys. And I gotta clap it up for me, because I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect to see myself here today. I did not expect myself to come on here and drop something, because as I said, I'm on break. And what else to do than to do something I wanted to do for a reason, not for a season. So thank you to all those that took the time out of their life. Seriously, oh my goodness, thank you. I will forever be grateful for you. Even if it's one of you, two of you, 5, 10, however many there is, or whoever you are, thank you. Because this is my journey, and you are now a part of it. And being either good or bad, thank you for being a part of my journey and allowing me to be a little sense of, or a little piece, or a second, a minute, however long you've been here, allowing me to have that time into yours. I'm grateful, forever grateful, and I hope you come back to see how changes will be, and I hope I'm able to see the changes that happen with you. You know? Because at the end of the day, this is not just my journey, this is our journey. It's an us thing now. So, this being an us thing, I hope for the best for you. I hope today is a beautiful day. The week is a beautiful week from whenever you're watching this. And I hope the month stays a beautiful month. I hope that the God above and with Jesus, that you will have a very blessed time within your life. And blessings come as good, and blessings come in forms of bad. But you got to find a way to manage through the blessing. So I will come back, hopefully sooner than later, and we'll talk. Bye.